Okay, so let's go ahead and finish up this chapter. So we're back with incarnations now. The previous slide we mentioned that both Christianity and Hinduism believe that the divine became incarnate. In other words, the divine took on human form. Now the difference is that Christians believe that God became incarnate, put into a fleshly body as Jesus. It happened only once. But for Hindus believe that this has happened millions of different times. Amazing, amazing. Now, please note, for Christians, Jesus is not a prophet of God, but God. If you think that Jesus was a prophet of God, but not God, you're not a Christian. Christians believe that Jesus was God. Not only the Son of God, but God. Now, due to the fact that there's so many different incarnations in Hinduism, we have trouble of pinpointing how this happened and the sequence in history. Now, within Hinduism, each time this happens, each time there's an incarnation, this is called an avatar. And they're all different avatars are incarnations of Vishnu, which is one of the Hindu gods. Remember that Hinduism is polytheistic, refers to many different gods. Now, we also encounter secondary founders. What secondary founders do is they develop, reform an existing religion. So the images you see here, the top one is the Apostle Paul. St. Paul is a developer, a secondary founder of Christianity. Jesus of Nazareth founded Christianity, and then Paul the Apostle came on and continued its development. Okay, and then about 1,500 years later, the bottom right picture, this is Martin Luther. Then Martin Luther reformed Christianity, started the Protestant Reformation, which we've previously talked about. So these figures did not found, but reformed and developed Christianity. And in case you're curious, all of the world's major world religions have developers and reformers. And this is how we get the different sects and denominations or movements. So this is common. This is just what happens when we have these different religions. So then, bringing this chapter to a close, you should be able not only to define, but intelligently talk about prophet, sage, incarnation, as well as secondary founder, developer, reformer. So as always, good to be here with everybody, and be well, do good work, and keep in touch.